Paparazzi catches Song Hye-Kyo at Song Joong-Ki's house. What happened inside? The internet is on fire. Just a few hours ago, Song Hye-Kyo was spotted entering the private residence of Song Joong-Ki, the man she was once married to and from whom she supposedly had a very public divorce. But here's the twist, no one saw her come out. The footage, taken from a distance, shows the beloved actress arriving in a simple white hat and sunglasses, entering Joong-Ki's heavily secured home in Hanam-dong, Seoul. Fans immediately began speculating, why would she go back there? What's happening between them? The truth behind the visit. Multiple sources close to both actors revealed that this wasn't just a casual visit. It was a private, emotional meeting, and some insiders claim that it's been months in the making. After years of silence and countless rumors, Song Joong-Ki reportedly reached out to Hye-Kyo personally, asking if they could meet and talk without the world watching. What made her say yes? Some say it was about closure. Others whisper that it was something deeper. According to one anonymous insider, who allegedly works in Joong-Ki's security circle, they weren't arguing, they were laughing. Then she started crying. Flashbacks, regrets, and healing. The atmosphere inside the home was, according to reports, intensely personal. Song Joong-Ki is said to have prepared the living room with flowers, peonies, Hye-Kyo's favorite, and even played the original soundtrack from Descendants of the Sun, the drama that brought them together. It wasn't a date. It wasn't reconciliation. It was something in between, a delicate attempt at understanding a shared past that both had left unresolved. One photographer even claimed that later in the evening, Joong-Ki walked Hye-Kyo to her car and hugged her tightly, staying outside for several minutes even after she had driven away. Fan reactions, shock, confusion, hope. As soon as the leaked photos hit the internet, fans exploded with questions. Are they getting back together? What about Lee Min-ho? Is this closure or a new beginning? Social media is flooded with fan edits, speculations, and emotional comments. Many are supportive, hoping the two can find peace, whether together or apart. But others point out the timing. Just weeks after rumors of Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-Kyo's engagement started circulating. Could this visit stir old feelings? Is this a sign that things with Lee Min-ho might not be as perfect as they seem? Whatever happened inside Song Joong-Ki's house that night, one thing is clear, emotions are still very real between these two stars. Whether this was goodbye, closure, or the beginning of something new, we may never know, at least not yet. But one thing's for sure, the world is watching, and this story is far from over. Just when fans thought the mystery of Song Hye-Kyo's late-night visit to Song Joong-Ki's house couldn't get any more intense, another shocking twist was revealed. A leaked voice recording surfaced online mere hours after the news broke. Allegedly recorded by a close acquaintance, it captures part of a conversation between Song Joong-Ki and Hye-Kyo inside the house that night. While the full audio hasn't been confirmed, the most heart-wrenching part has already spread like wildfire. I never stopped waiting for you. I just learned to stay silent. Voice believed to be Song Joong-Ki. This one sentence sent fans into an emotional spiral. Could it be that Joong-Ki has harbored feelings all along? Was this meeting his final attempt to mend a bond broken by fame, pressure, and heartbreak? Sources say that the two sat across from each other in the same living room they once shared during their brief marriage. The walls, filled with echoes of the past, witnessed something raw and vulnerable that night. Hye-Kyo reportedly said, "We were so young. We didn't know how to protect each other from the world." Joong-Ki responded with a quiet nod, placing a framed photo of them from their drama days on the table. He reportedly kept it there all this time, despite moving on with life. Eyewitnesses claim the conversation included moments of laughter as they reminisced about their goofy behind-the-scenes memories and late-night ramen sessions on set. But then, silence fell. Long, reflective silence. That kind of silence that only two people who loved and lost each other deeply can share. According to one insider close to Joong-Ki's manager, he had prepared a private letter, but he hesitated to give it to her. At the last minute, as Hye-Kyo reached for her bag to leave, he slipped the envelope into her coat pocket. What was in it? No one knows for sure, but fans speculate it might have been a written confession, or even a symbolic proposal for reconciliation, not necessarily romantic, but emotional closure. One cryptic social media post from a stylist friend read, "She left with tears in her eyes, but also with a small smile." And just as fans were processing this emotional tidal wave, whispers began to emerge from Lee Min-ho's camp. A close associate reportedly told Korean media, "Lee Min-ho is aware. He respects her past, but he is not happy with how this unfolded." Could this cause a rift between Hye-Kyo and Lee Min-ho, or was he understanding of her need for closure? So far, neither Lee Min-ho nor Hye-Kyo has commented officially, but both have gone silent on social media, leading fans to believe something big is brewing behind the scenes. On every major platform, YouTube, Twitter, X, TikTok, Song Hye-Kyo, Song Joong-Ki, and Reunion 2025 have been trending for 48 hours straight. Fan edits are pouring in, reaction videos have hit millions of views, and thousands are now begging producers for a Descendants of the Sun 2 reunion. One comment says it all: they don't need to act, they're living the drama we never stopped watching. While the media continues to speculate, one thing is undeniable: something changed between them that night. Whether it leads to healing, friendship, or something more, only time will tell. But fans everywhere agree, seeing them in the same room again, laughing, crying, and facing their shared past, was the moment no one expected but everyone secretly hoped for. After Song Hye-Kyo left Song Joong-Ki's home that night, eyes glistening with unspoken emotion, speculation exploded across the internet. But one burning question lingered above all: what was in that letter Joong-Ki slipped into her coat pocket? Sources close to Joong-Ki have remained tight-lipped, but an anonymous insider, rumored to be part of his staff, leaked a vague yet heart-wrenching detail. It wasn't just words, the source claimed. It was Joong-Ki's truth. What he couldn't say out loud he wrote with tears. Although no one has confirmed the full content, fans believe the letter included a final apology for how things ended, his lingering feelings of love and regret, a quiet plea not to rekindle a romance, but for Hye-Kyo to remember the beautiful parts of their past without pain. Some even believe there was a small photo folded inside, a snapshot from their honeymoon, something Joong-Ki had kept all these years. Meanwhile, Lee Min-ho's silence is beginning to alarm fans. He hasn't posted in over a week, and close friends have stopped sharing photos from his previously public outings. An insider from the fashion industry claimed Lee Min-ho felt blindsided. He wasn't told beforehand. Seeing Hye-Kyo walk into Joong-Ki's home triggered more than jealousy, it triggered fear. The fear that perhaps, deep down, a part of Hye-Kyo's heart still belongs to her ex-husband. Hye-Kyo returned to Instagram, but she didn't say a word. Instead, she posted a black and white photo of a single rose, with no caption. Within minutes, fans flooded the comment section. Is this goodbye or rebirth? A rose for Joong-Ki or Lee Min-ho? We need answers. The image went viral. Within hours, both Joong-Ki and Lee Min-ho's fanbases began speculating wildly. Some claimed it was her way of symbolizing closure. Others insisted it hinted at a painful decision still to come, adding fuel to the fire. Song Joong-Ki's agency released a carefully worded statement: Mr. Song Joong-Ki and Ms. Song Hye-Kyo are not romantically involved. They are adults who respect each other's past and present. Please allow them privacy. But fans weren't convinced. One commenter wrote, "That's not a denial, it's a deflection." Even the media began to question whether the two stars were slowly rebuilding their connection, far away from the cameras and fame. Across social media, fans are divided. Some support a possible reconciliation, saying, "They were always meant to be. Their love was too real to fade." Others worry that this will affect Lee Min-ho's relationship with Hye-Kyo, assuming it even still exists. One fan wrote, "I love Joong-Ki, but Hye-Kyo deserves peace. If Min-ho gave her that, she should hold on to it." The most shocking update: Hye-Kyo reportedly cancelled her next public event and flew out of Korea the next day. without notifying her team until she was already at the airport. Destination unknown. Some believe she flew to Paris, others say she went to a retreat to clear her mind. But one thing is clear, she needed space, and neither man was by her side. With emotions running high, and fans waiting for answers, one thing is certain, this story is far from over. Will she return to Lee Min-ho, and reaffirm their future? Will she choose herself and embrace solitude? Or is there a future, however complicated, that brings Joong-Ki and Hye-Kyo full circle? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and turn on your notification bell for exciting updates on your favorite celebrities.